What's up, guys? Grizzlyman here. Welcome back to some more OakenStone. And we are bird hunting. I have been trying to catch parrots for the longest time. And I hear them. I hear them. I hear them, guys. I seriously hear them, right? I'm not just making this up. Like, there are actual parrots in this jungle. Ow. Parrots. Shh. We're hunting parrots. This way. A green parrot, I see it. Oh, do not take all of it. Oh, come on, you greedy son of a gun. You took 8. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for parrots. Wait a second, my stuff was off, right? I got him! I got him! Look at it! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I can feel good about mine. Alright, guys. What's up? Grizzlyman here. Welcome back to another episode. Epistone. Okay, yeah. You can tell it's been a long time since I've recorded. Anywho, welcome back to some more OakenStone for you guys today. And, yeah, we're over here in a new area. I'm actually working on a project here, and I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. But I wanted to talk to you guys quickly about what's been going on, why I haven't been posting videos, why it took this long for me to get back to OakenStone. And the main reason is I kind of got burnt out on Minecraft. I have a whole lot of ideas, and I've got a lot of big projects going right now. And I started to lose interest in doing them because they're going to take a long time to do. And you'll see kind of what I'm talking about here in a couple minutes, because I'm going to be showing you what I've done off camera. Yeah, turn down this volume. The music. Got some background music going on Spotify. So this way you guys just don't have to hear me talk. But so like I was saying, it's been like 3 or 4 months now since I've posted an OakenStone video. Like I said before, I've got burnt out on it. But that wasn't the only reason. With my job, I've kind of got no time, no free time at least, except on the weekends. And even then, I don't have a whole lot of time because I'm doing chores and things around the house and trying to do all that kind of adult stuff. So I wind up just not having a whole bunch of time. And the free time that I do have, I've actually been playing with a friend of mine that I met through Steam. Me and him play a couple games together pretty much every night. And I might be trying to record or stream those sometime in the future. I want to make sure that he's completely okay with it and all that. We've talked about it before, and I've mentioned it to him before. He didn't say that he didn't want to do it. I just want to make sure before I try anything, because I don't know what he wants to do with whatever. So I want to talk to him, make sure that's all cleared away and all good. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time right now with my job. And I'm still kind of sick right now. I've kind of got like something with my nasal passages and stuff all clogged up and everything. I've also been working on a texture pack. I actually started working on this maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Just trying to get a nice texture pack It's kind of a mix between our current OakenStone pack and BOO's 1.12 Builders pack. I liked both things from them, so I kind of tried to incorporate it, and I had a lot of trial and errors getting some files to work correctly and some stuff that I wanted to change that I was trying to have trouble with. So I finally got the resource pack pretty much the way that I want it. There was one thing that I couldn't fix, which was the jungle boats. There's a creeper there. The creeper, not the creeper, but the jungle boats kind of are greenish in color. Because in BOO's pack he had it green, like all the jungle wood was greenish. But I didn't like it. I like the cherry color. So I changed it back and tried to change everything back to it, but the boats wouldn't go. So if anyone knows how to do that, please let me know, because I had trouble doing it. Another thing, I'm kind of trying to quickly run through a lot of stuff. This is actually going to be a shorter episode than what is usually going to be going on with OakenStone videos. Try and get some stuff going right with that. Normally OakenStone episodes and stuff are going to be like 25-30 minutes long, but this one's probably going to be like 15-20 minutes long, so I'm only going to be talking for a little bit. This is just going to be a catch-up video for you guys, just to see what I've been doing, what I plan to do pretty much, and kind of the explanations that I just told you. So right here, this is a project that I talked about early on in the series, the prison. The prison build was is going to be one of my biggest projects and one of the more community-based things that I do. And it's actually going to be really cool because let me take you through everything. So this is the parking lot area. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I still got to put all the stone and all that kind of stuff in here. This is nowhere complete at all, but this will be the booking area, little entrance here. But this first place right here is the booking area. It's going to have the mugshot area, holding cells, for people waiting to get booked, and paperwork and fingerprints and all that kind of good stuff. The second layer, the second floor, is actually going to be the offices, or some of the offices I should say. But it's going to have some cool stuff in there. And then you come in here, everything's double doored with iron doors and stuff. So a little corridor here that goes into the general population building. Basically what this is, if you guys know anything about jails, you'll know that general population, or Gen Pop, houses most of the inmates in prisons. Now I didn't want to make this super huge because generally I don't think, I'm not actually sure, I haven't worked in a prison before. I'm not working in a prison, so this is all based off of stuff that I think is how a prison would look like, or just things that I thought would look kind of cool. So you kind of have a little hallway here with a little corridor here, or a little corridor section with entrances into the sides here that have cells. So this is a 5x5. It will be a 5x5, I should say. But it'll be 5x5 cells by 4 blocks tall. And then over here is going to be the entrance into the yard area, which I still haven't done. A lot of terraforming is going into this project as well. So another corridor here, another hallway. which is going to be going into the medical wing. So this one is going to have multiple doctor's offices, a surgery area. It's also going to house, actually it's more like the medical, and then the water treatment, sewer, kind of the boiler room stuff that's going to be on that side, I think. And then over here is another section for some more inmates to be excuse the sniffles, but my phone went off, an alarm. Anywho, so all of these are going to be cells here, except this, which is going to be a secret thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then 3 more cells over here. Like I said, 4 blocks tall, so there's going to be 4 sets of cells per, well, like 4 layers of cells, I should say. So it's actually going to be a lot of cells to do. But you come over here. It's already getting night. Another corridor here, and this is actually going to be maximum security, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. I want to go sleep because this area is not lit up at all, and everything can kill you here. Everything. It is not fun. And I need to run through this quickly because I've got another huge project that I got to show you guys. Ah! Okay. Ow. Ow. Stupid zombies. Dead. No one likes you. Go away. Anywho. So over here is the maximum security wing. And this is actually going to house kind of a couple of the big players here on OakenStone. Basically it's going to have like Oat. Anyone from the family is going to be in here. And we'll talk about that later on, how we're going to do that and stuff. Because it's actually kind of a cool idea, and it actually involves another build that's going to be from Oat. So that's coming in a future time. But yeah, it's going to have a whole bunch of cells. It's going to be pretty much all cells here. And one of the coolest parts about this build and about this whole project is it's actually going to be kind of a mini game. So not only being like a staple for the OSPD, the lore of Volume 2, it's also going to be a mini game. So if you guys have ever heard of Cops and Robbers, a couple servers have them, like multiplayer servers and stuff. They have this game mode called Cops and Robbers. And that's kind of what this is going to be. It's basically going to be a Cops and Robbers area in survival. And what's going to happen is that, like, I haven't worked out all the details and stuff, but it's actually going to be really cool. I guess we'll talk about it more in the future once I get more stuff built and kind of get some areas. But what I can say is it's going to be kind of a mix between the Escapist, if you guys have ever seen videos on that, how it's got like secret rooms and things that people can use to get out and things like that. I can say there's going to be a sewer system. There's going to be random loot drops, or random loot chests and stuff in certain areas. It's going to be really cool. And I'll be working on this mostly off camera. Maybe a couple times on camera. Maybe even on stream a couple times. But this is going to be one of the bigger projects that I do. And, you know, it's just something that it's probably better for me to work it off camera simply because it's so huge and the amount of stuff I have to work on. So let's actually go over this way now. You guys have seen the new area that I wanted to work in, and everything that I've been doing with it. And actually you'll see, maybe I'll put a clip in this. I'm not sure. Probably not. I'll actually do that next episode. Because next episode's actually going to be where I start working again in OakenStone. I've already got a big, kind of a fun project that I'm going to work on. It is going to be a prank. I won't say who, but I think it'll be kind of fun. We teased about it in something, so in a bloopers thing that I might show you guys. But yeah, it's going to be kind of fun. So nothing changed over here in the jungle oasis. I still need to work in here. This is still a work in progress. And I gotta say, I really love this texture pack. I might leave a link in the description, but considering that I did not make this texture pack, I kind of mashed it together with 2 or 3 different texture packs, so I don't really want to put it as my own. So I might not do it. If you guys want, I can, but I won't do it just to do it. And look at the nether brick, it looks so good. So basically, let's go to the new area, because I've been doing a lot of work over here. This is actually the projects that's been taking me the longest to do. Basically what I've been doing is terraforming a huge cliffside, tearing it completely down to make a volcano. Now I got this idea when I was traveling back to spawn. There was this generated structure that looked like a volcano. Excuse me. And I always thought, and when I was traveling, I was like, that would be so cool to have a volcano. And it actually wound up being a better idea to have it with the mining town. Because it's going to be an abandoned mining town, so I was like, you know what? Let's make it was abandoned because a volcano erupted. And it was, half the city was burned down to the ground, and it's a ghost town now, and I wound up finding this place and moved into the volcano. So the volcano is actually going to be my base. I'll show you guys. I've already built the volcano, at least the shell of it, and I've started putting lava. And I'm actually going to have to redo it anyway because it doesn't look right. But it's actually really cool. It's like a 50 by 50 cone, I guess is the shape that you would put it. But it's a cone and it's like 50 blocks tall. And it's actually really cool. Actually, it's not 50 blocks tall, it's like 45, I think. And this nether tunnel and stuff has got to change as well. But yeah, so you come in here, and this is what I've been working on. So basically, the cliffside that I took out was pretty much as tall as that. Actually, it was taller, and it was wider as well. And this looks really, really cool. And I've already got an idea of how I'm actually going to make this a base. But let's actually let's look around this thing. So this took a long time to do, simply because of all the terraforming and destroying the blocks and stuff. Let me show you how much stuff that I actually got from this. So these entire chests here are stone. Every single one of these chests over here is stone. This chest is mostly stone. This chest was all stone. This chest was all cobble. And then this chest was cobble. So yeah, a lot of stuff, and not just counting all the dirt and all that other stuff as well. all the resources and everything, and I'm still not done digging it out yet. But yeah, this thing took forever to do, and it took forever to build because when I built it, basically I started from this side here, and it wound up being lopsided on this side, on this corner. So I actually had to tear everything down to this level here and then rebuild it with a camera count facing down, so I made sure that everything was symmetrical because I wanted everything to flow correctly. And one of the coolest parts about this project is actually the terraforming that I'm doing. I'm actually going to be making this look like a barren wasteland. So what I did was 2 days ago I actually went to the end excuse me, but I went to the end and I tore down one of the obsidian pillars that's there. Now I'm gonna need more obsidian than just that one. I've got only one full shulker box, and it was a full shulker box, and it was what, 27, it was 32 stacks and 8. 32 stacks and 8 of obsidian. So that's a good amount, but it's not quite the amount that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a little bit more. So probably another large pillar should do me. But basically what I'm gonna do is kind of mix between the obsidian and mycelium, and I'm gonna be making kind of a barren wasteland. And it's going to transition into the green area and stuff, further away from the volcano. But one of the cooler parts about this is right here. This right here is actually going to be the entrance. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wall this off, and I'm going to make a large tunnel. It's like a 6 or a 5x5 piston door is what I want to make. And that's going to lead into a tunnel that's going to basically, this entire thing is going to be a lava pool. Like this side's lava is actually going to flow into it, and that's going to make it look like it's kind of filled like a lava lake or whatever. And my tunnel is actually going to be in there. And it's going to go into the volcano. And I never showed you guys the inside of the volcano. It's actually really huge. But I'm still actually going to be making it bigger. I'm going to be digging out the floor of it. Ow. So let's just, let's go in here. And I need to block this off. Just so... Ah! Baby zombie. Get dead. Get dead, don't talk to me again. Wait a second, how can they pick up netherrack? Wow. Did not know that. So yeah, as you can see, this thing is pretty massive. And again, I'm still digging the floor down. Probably about another 20 blocks or so. But this is actually going to be my main base. Everything that I'm going to be doing in here. So the center is actually going to be a iron farm. And which is why I wanted to make it a 2x2 centered building. Simply because this way the farm can go centered. And basically I want to try and have it to where it can go as high up there and then dig down and it'll be fine down there. So that's really cool. Or I don't know where I'm gonna put the farm yet. I actually don't even know where I'm gonna be putting anything yet. But personally, I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of terraforming. I might be doing terraforming on stream, I think is what I'm going to do. Because I do want to get back into streaming and all that stuff. And yeah. But I think this episode has gone long enough. Honestly, I'm happy to be back. Now, I'm not going to have a schedule. One more thing I wanted to talk about is I'm not going to have a schedule. Because when I had a schedule, basically, I lost motivation. I was stressed out. Like, if I didn't get something done, like if something wound up interfering with me recording, such as doing adult stuff like working overtime or like doing chores around the house and whatever. Like, if I didn't record, I started to feel stressed out, like I'm letting you guys down. And, you know, now I kind of start to feel like I'm not really doing this. Like, I know I'm not doing this for money because I haven't made even $1. Like, I've made less than $1 in the 2 years that I've been making videos. So this is not about money for me. It's just I enjoy doing this stuff. I love playing games. And I really do enjoy recording. It's just when life gets hard and gets tough, you know, it's just really hard to fall back into the swing of things and keep going. But I'm back now. I'll be back for a while. I don't plan to go anywhere, so. And a lot of stuff is going to be coming back. The lore is coming back. You know, we've got a lot of stuff coming back with people returning and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the series again. Hopefully you guys are not super mad at me for leaving you guys hanging for so long. I apologize sincerely. And yeah. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this time. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys.